Good evening, everyone. It's been a while since my last video. Been kind of busy. Big announcements in the future, but we'll save something for later. Today was Kay's birthday, her 25th birthday again. So we went for a ride in the mountains on a train. The fall foliage is getting started. It's not at peak yet, but it's getting started. So we did that for a while. That was fun. We had a steak dinner, like a late lunch kind of thing. Really good place down by the train station. If you're local and you want to check it out, let me know. I'll tell you where it is. And then we ran some errands, but we stopped at the bakery down the street, just a couple miles down the road here, with the intent of getting some a cake for Kay's birthday. Have a slice of birthday cake tonight. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to show this because this is something that's interesting about Japan, a little different. So this is the little box that our little slices of cake come in. Little carry box, and it kind of pops open here. This company is a chain here in Japan. I've seen several of them around. So it's not a little local shop, unfortunately, but it is a chain. So you pop these little things open, and it kind of unfolds like this. And so you can actually eat your cake out of the little holder here, but I want to show you guys this. So everyone always talks about how expensive Japan is. And in some ways that's true, but in some ways, you know, there's some real bargains. But I just want to show you the extent to which they go. So this is a little frozen thing they put in with your cake so it doesn't kind of melt on you. So we had two pieces of cake here. This one, I believe, is some kind of cheesecake. That's what I believe, this little chocolate. And then this is a matcha tiramisu. I want y'all to look at these things. Now, they look fancy, and they undoubtedly are. But for one thing, they're not nearly as sweet as anything you would get in the States. Not nearly as much sugar in it. Don't get me wrong, they're still sweet, and they're still a dessert, but they're just not as overpoweringly sweet as what you get in the States. And these little bakeries usually have pretty good stuff. It's usually good quality, but what kills me is the price difference, you know. Back at home, you get a slice of cake like that. It's every bit of, you know, $7.99 at least, especially the way prices have been spiking in the past couple of years. We paid 755 yen for both of those, and at today's exchange rate, that's right at $5 for both of those. So, yeah, it's an expensive country, but there are some bargains to be had out there. So, you know, if you come to Japan, some things are expensive, but a lot of stuff's not. I mean, I think Japan, especially now, gets a bad rap. Japan's had some economic issues the past few years. Prices have gone up somewhat, but that's really been kind of kept down by the fact that Japanese wages have not gone up. I mean, you see help wanted signs all over the place. And like any kind of like food service, I mean, I'm seeing signs. They're wanting these folks to work, and it's not easy work. I mean, you know, these restaurant workers work hard. It's like 900 yen an hour, 1,000 yen an hour. 1,000 yen an hour is like $7. Yeah. So no tipping culture here either. So if everything were expensive, these places would have no customers. So, you know, the real values, certainly in this area, real estate's pretty inexpensive. I got some stories about real estate. I'll tell you later. As I mentioned, there's be some news coming on that front soon, I think. But yeah, there are also some real bargains here, though. But most importantly, the most important thing I want you guys to take from this little video is this. It was Kay's birthday, right? So send her a message, tag her out on Facebook, and just blow her socials up. Thank you, guys. We'll talk to y'all again soon. Have a good weekend.